Hello, welcome to the daily English language news program on Azərbaycan Television with the major developments of the day. I am your host, İlham Məmmədov. On April 28th, an official welcome ceremony was held for Masoud Pezeshkian, President of the Islamic Republic of Iran.
President of Azerbaijan, Ilham Aliyev, welcomed President of Iran, Masoud Pezeshkian. The Chief of the Guard of Honor reported to the Iranian President.
Qaravul faragat! Qaravula! Ol! Dikkat sağa! Cənab İran İslam Respublikasının prezidenti, sizin Azərbaycan Respublikasına gəlməyiniz şərəfinə fəxri qaral düzülüb. Qaral rəisi polkovnik leytenant Quliyev.
The national anthems of the Islamic Republic of Iran and the Republic of Azerbaijan were played. The Guard of Honor marched in front of President Ilham Aliyev and President Masoud Pezeshkian to the accompaniment of a military march. The presidents posed for official photographs.
Ilham Aliyev, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, held a meeting in a limited format with Masoud Pezeshkian, President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, on April 28th.
The meeting focused on the activities of the Intergovernmental Commission and discussed energy cooperation, particularly in the area of electric power. The importance of constructing hydroelectric power stations over the Araz River and completing the Arban-Kalale Highway Bridge project was emphasized. During the conversation, the presidents exchanged views on cooperation between the two countries within international organizations. They reaffirmed that Azerbaijan and Iran support the resolution of regional issues by the countries of the region themselves, highlighting the significance of the 3+3 regional cooperation format in this regard. The meeting also featured an exchange of views on cooperation in the fields of tourism and culture.
Afterwards, President Ilham Aliyev held an expanded meeting with President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Masoud Pezeshkian. Welcoming the Iranian president and his delegation, President Ilham Aliyev said he attached great importance to the visit and was sure it would be of historic significance. The head of state noted that a number of key issues had been discussed during the one-on-one meeting and emphasized the great opportunities for further deepening cooperation. President Ilham Aliyev stressed that enhancing cooperation in political, economic, and all other fields is in the mutual interest of the two Brazilian peoples, expressing hope that the issues discussed and to be discussed, as well as the tasks to be assigned, will further strengthen bilateral relations. The head of state highlighted the ongoing close communication between members of the two governments, noting that there had been frequent exchanges of visits in recent months. Many issues have been resolved and many others have been discussed in preparation for the visit. The President further stated that a number of important documents would be signed during the visit and that the decisions made would bring the two Brazilian peoples closer together. The head of state once again extended a heartfelt welcome to the guests and expressed his confidence that the visit would be a resounding success. President Masud Pezeshkian expressed his pleasure at being in Azerbaijan and conveyed his appreciation for the opportunity to engage directly with the Azerbaijani leadership. The Iranian president voiced his hope that the ongoing visit, together with the agreements previously prepared by technical experts and those anticipated to be signed in the near future, would mark the beginning of a broader and more comprehensive phase in bilateral relations. He emphasized the importance of deepening ties with the Azerbaijani people, whom he described as dear, friendly, brotherly, and closely related to his own nation. He further noted that such cooperation could serve as a constructive model for regional collaboration. President Pezeshkian also conveyed the greetings of the Supreme Leader to the Azerbaijani leadership. Reaffirming his country's position on territorial integrity, the Iranian president stated that they fully recognize Azerbaijan's rightful claims to Karabakh and other relevant territories. He affirmed that Karabakh is viewed as an integral part of Azerbaijan and that this position is held with full respect. President Pezeshkian concluded by expressing confidence that his visit would contribute meaningfully to the strengthening of bilateral unity and cooperation. President Ilham Aliyev expresses gratitude for the greetings of Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Sayyid Ali Khamenei and asked that his greetings also be conveyed to the Supreme Leader of Iran. On April 28th, a ceremony was held to exchange documents signed between the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Islamic Republic of Iran with the participation of Ilham Aliyev, President of Azerbaijan, and Masud Pezeshkian, President of Iran.
President of the Republic of Azerbaijan Ilham Aliyev and President of the Islamic Republic of Iran Masud Pezeshkian signed a joint statement of the presidents. Foreign Minister of Azerbaijan Ceyhun Bayramov and Foreign Minister of Iran Seyed Abbas Arakchi exchanged a program of political consultations between the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs of the Islamic Republic of Iran for 2025 to 2027. Minister of Digital Development and Transport of Azerbaijan Rashad Nabiyev and Minister of Roads and Urban Development of Iran and co-chair of the Intergovernmental Commission Ms. Farzaneh Sadegh exchanged the Memorandum of Understanding between the Ministry of Digital Development and Transport of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Ministry of Roads and Urban Development of the Islamic Republic of Iran on comprehensive cooperation in the field of transport for 2025 to 2026. Minister of Digital Development and Transport of Azerbaijan Rashad Nabiyev and Minister of Roads and Urban Development of Iran Ms. Farzaneh Sadegh exchanged the Memorandum of Understanding between the Ministry of Digital Development and Transport of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Ministry of Roads and Urban Development of the Islamic Republic of Iran on the mutual recognition of certificates in accordance with Regulation 1 of 10 of the International Convention on Standards of Training, Certification and Watchkeeping for Seafarers 1978. Minister of Culture of Azerbaijan Adil Karimli and Minister of Cultural Heritage, Tourism and Handicrafts of Iran Syed Reza Salihia Amiri exchanged the program of cultural exchange between the Minister of Culture of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Ministry of Culture and Islamic Guidance of the Islamic Republic of Iran for 2025 to 2028. Deputy Prime Minister of Azerbaijan Shahin Mustafayev and Minister of Roads and Urban Development of Iran Ms. Farzaneh Sadeh exchanged the Memorandum of Understanding on Media Cooperation between the Media Development Agency of the Republic of Azerbaijan and the Ministry of Culture and Islamic Guidance of the Islamic Republic of Iran.
On April 28th, President Ilham Aliyev and President Masoud Pezeshkian delivered press statements. An Azerbaijan-Iran Business Forum was held at the Heydar Aliyev Center in Baku on April 28. Ilham Aliyev, President of the Republic of Azerbaijan, and Masoud Pezeshkian, President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, attended the event. As part of his official visit to Azerbaijan, Masoud Pezeshkian visited the Aliyev Honors to pay tribute to the nationwide leader Heydar Aliyev and laid a wreath at his tomb. The Iranian president also honored the memory of prominent ophthalmologist and academician Zarifa Aliyeva by placing flowers at her grave. Afterwards, President of the Islamic Republic of Iran, Masoud Pezeshkian, visited the Aliyev martyrs. President Pezeshkian commemorated the Azerbaijani heroes who sacrificed their lives for the country's independence and territorial integrity, laying a wreath at the Eternal Flame Monument. The Iranian president was then briefed on the history of the Aliyev martyrs and the redevelopment works carried out in the city, while also enjoying a panoramic view of Baku. The positions of Azerbaijani army were targeted again. According to the information released by the Ministry of Defense on April 28 at 12:25 a.m., the Armenian Armed Forces units stationed in the direction of the Chamberak district used small arms to fire at the Azerbaijani army positions. Azerbaijani army units took adequate retaliatory measures in the mentioned direction. An employee of the Azerbaijan Mine Action Agency stepped on an anti-personnel mine in the liberated Kızılhacılı village of Azerbaijan's Kazakh district. Elnur Pashayev, who sustained minor injuries as a result of a mine blast while performing his duties, was immediately taken to the regional hospital with no life-threatening conditions reported. That was all for the day. Thank you for watching us. Goodbye.